Enti Eric J Atenase, Honorable Ebenezer Nina Nate, former MP Ablekuma Central, who studio her Eddie Afe. Wabekansa was to sounds na James Kwabena Bomfe, managing editor of the National Forum newspaper. Ewaha. Honorable, it is saying Yehu Wahache, Honorable Ebenezer Nina Nate, Bibia Boko.
Obi, Yamiadum. Yami Gusu Srayen.
Ablekuma Central Boko.
Yamiadum.
Ujina on Iso. So, Besayaba.
Yamiadum. Mijidi say 7th December.
Yes.
2024.
94.7.
Nipa represent MPP Ewa Ablekuma Central. Is Ebenezer Nina Nati. Now the account we are too much.
We are brutal.
And I can me feeling no.
We are brutal. We wish you well. We wish you very well. We wish you very well. James Kwabena Bomfe. Akwa bana pom to saying
Philip Osei Bonsu. Mike no be the achira.
Nyahwe obeyende. Ba se bibi ekoyi.
Mejo suminia me na nanso no se Jesus say serewe nya. Yetin kwamu die na e wo bibia. Na aye minua Ebenezer Nati.
Yes.
Or kasan December 7 2024 ebia na asesa.
Okay.
I said when him said there are already 2
dates
proposals
from
the Constitutional Review Commission report and the Electoral Commission Reform Committee report 2015 no muina and the Transition Act proposal say emra nanim and it happens it's all going to happen
94.7
a bit about November
maybe on first Tuesday of November. So to allow for a smooth transition period and all that. Can't Bompire said the next elections, the next general election. Mambo date no. Where's now Bompire? I had not date room for me. Say pet. Now I did not die. I was no so come say. But
Obinti because I cannot emeritus no.
Obinti da nyamia se wa man ne so atoye.
Sure.
Now it's very instructive. Say what observe ya. I feel the first time we frame a program is in fact me can say it was the first time and 2023 me because
radio so
media na ye benada I feel we bosumi e chase e yo pepon
benada
and na eso a ewie sa bosumi e benada asan so ko me krada na coincidentally one-on-one no so we didn't happen
Kwabena Eje Japan.
There's something about Tuesday and I have looked at it. Unim say Nyankopon bo ade no that also me ensa and no ka say nsuo de obekwa kodru nie
untimi nkose
de obekwa kodru nie the day of clarity distinction
Tuesday
da ponda enye kwa ena niema bi sisi me na nanom se Nyankopon bo ade tutututu odu Tuesday born no say wo de me ye wo free tete enti wo de wo ni di kra kwa bene kwaro ben so yeda nyame ase say oma ye ne sa dai ewo ayonkofa eni ayonkoye yempa
James Kwabena Bomfe
ono agaza ne hyehyɛ ne yeda na moto bia no obema bibia koso
no that's fantastic that's pa Oko Bono Regional Deputy Communications Officer ma NDC wo ho or still our contested for deputy Oko Bono or one substantive boss but nipa bebre nhye dan nim no but Eric J Ajidin wo Ghana henyina but still our contest no but that humility I will show admirable and nipa bebre na bo waba so because many thoughts say and after everything you did in the first term as deputy communications officer no second term the obe kosro and as obe national but you chose to stay there and I think it's something that was young people coming up in Isuya it's an admirable trait into why are there and I know say o boss no so would be at least would be happy with that move I would take you. Maybe the next way will be o conference in here then
German North.
Yeah. Hona MP don't see a friend saying no.
I inquire of Frederick.
Frederick Ahenkwayaw.
Yeah.
The full name no.
I am a very good brother.
Frederick Ahenkwayaw.
And then you're so close.
Or NDC MP and MPP MP.
Oh, NDC MP. Yeah, near G.
Now Obesia Kobio.
Obeko.
That's why or I will say in future I'll be babeji seat in the
Oh, be nine now then now me.
Ah. Now they won't person of parliament.
More dear more. Now oh yeah.
Adumi announce where.
I don't need experience.
And then
Me a mini penny Kabila. And honorable ni. And mincha multimedia phone ni na ejuma de mu ye bi.
Yeah, that's it.
Say o sorry anopa na odi we fidie ne to joya. Anya sure better western amo mi ko janya asem. Nti wi aso bona kroma ya sha o pese wasom jo kakra. Eno ani Ekosiisen.
Yes.
Nti ejuma moye de ekoneni. Ba ma fo bo odin wo kroma.
Sound.
Ho me ka bibia.
Say your bonnet papa
and then who say we guy. Obi. Oh ye ejuma. And uri akwabna je Japan.
Yes.
Or you be a me so nyina no. Me penasem from afar.
Yeah.
Me penasem. The way we see canism, the way oye nyema no manage no. In MPP or no, any uri be a friend Papa Usuankoma.
Papa Usuankoma.
Oh yeah.
Ghana's High Commissioner to the UK.
Fine gentleman. Me huna. Me kai den ana. Me yes so young.
Yeah.
Me hu sa uri ano na me hu the obekasa
yeah.
na me ni age.
Okay.
So ya be wish ne wo. Asem patri djuma di no wonko so ano wonka. Won say eno na ama ye ne aban we bi mo challenge no. Wo hwe nimde e woni tim ne nsem a woka. Na uri bi tise kwabena Japan at cabinet meeting mo. And come over tombo there or agric ministry. No, those are the issues.
And then also for you,
Na me boa. I've been na short to area near tombo there. So someone work.
94.
Every sector, baby, what the never Fabian, and someone working. You could see say yes, when him the worker. Until we have the men now we munina or hona. In an baby. Oh. My penny kufa they were dear demo, were dear them papa. So we are coming to Japan. Yeah, we show well. Because one are born to na Ghana for you know. MPP ni be sending me message say we na nke was in sports minister. And I'm saying you're wrong. Finance minister mo. Because we share someone work na. What the no call finance. Obebo no home dey chain family planning your two way. Huh? And near my tobaha, Abusia Bakwa Bomai. Like it's so pathetic. Hobby and anopa. Meba Adam. Na meba me take more meaty joy. Joy me tea one of papa. Okay. And I me say omo ye Ghana schools of shame said.
Yeah. That documentary.
And that documentary, I think no more ye crashing chumuri there.
Sure.
Me say wow. Enti after that na me could do fee.
Asempa
Na me wo baby na me sign call join news na me show YouTube. Obi tim say nipa ho kire ne wo kroma papa. Enti e wona me ko hu say ya education minister yi ne ya na ne ye bona ba so. O say Ghana schools of fame. So what? The question na me busa me ho ne say do twimi ne ma na he no mo ko school.
That's
no, you see, not personalized. Na comment na wrong. Media organization like multimedia akoye documentary abe show ana mo kwotete kwan ho na ekotwa mfonyin bi de ba
no
mo amoka
ye boka pa
intina your response was all the mamo. So after some share documentary ni wie no me hwe nkwada o moda form classrooms as a bubu say eye den you at the end no yes community ni here enkonwa be 7,000. Okay, so what worked here your be 68 basic schools in the district. So I was so sad. And the portion na your kobo minister and voice or car say we in school of shame, a school of fame. No, I'm so wow. We are building a nation indeed because we are in the country leadership and accept responsibility. What am I say? Whereby I admit is I didn't wrong. I want to me pursue so obey the correct thing. But obi dia ba o se enye no obi si aye fame eti ebesre the way niema ekọ ne ye nkasa ye mu no ya yenye very careful. This same morning, the same station, they were discussing about Unia Manasa report now.
Yeah, on school placement, no.
Yes, so what here me chair. On school
no,
placement.
We are
what am I saying?
No, be the chair
say we topics.
Oh,
you can want some.
And you
Eric J. Now say we what can we and then now the thing can find me. Say you dey for one see na me corner.
Oh, Philip was able.
Me too.
It and also honorable. Me ko share de na Manasseh de aba no. Na akoye say
Manasseh that's what multimedia.
But a friend of multimedia.
Fourth is one managing editor. But the documentary, no. Yeah, so
yeah. And also me who na chese de chere say even school placement na was say you say free for all. Computer na to you go bia o ko bia sanya sa net. There was a connection mine for all. Oh. Na de na de aye. Obi, serious o. Ana want to say
me too.
Say obi wo me krom sumahin kro. No person ko St James o sunya because matter say the whole West Ghana am say St James Aji award be crown.
Yeah, one of the best senior high schools in Ghana.
Me sure me congratulate you. Enti obi person onya access to St James. No fee me krom mo nkra ni bi ase kro bi e friend na Cabre. Na ho no na fa forma ba school suma receive baby am me call school. Now when you say computer and the placement, that's a connection man for you. Say, where are we going?
1.7.
Obi, and the material and America when they say, oh, minister, and they say, on it, the then director of education,
Director General Education Service.
So, Munye, I'm running in Kofona Canini. And Kofoya soon a catcher say, none other code to cry near paying a duty office than ever, Unya code no. So the question I me busa na say, sir, GS Guru Boys na so mo ho na. Yes, so mo na ye placement no. Do they have access to the software na mo dey postings na? Obi ana wona me nya adwene. Because you can't just say obi or multimedia or say na djuma oye ne say school placement. Me one working from Ghana Education Service. Connection ben no mo ne nkofo na bond. You see, we are building a nation. And there be some of us are doing a day echo. It is our dom na a dear movie more drew baby alcon. And once a season, I don't see a money juma into your best rabem penny for education sector and your my ecosonet time dodo. Because just imagine Sakwadaya within 4 years in Yentimin printed textbook sumani. While forcing Mujania Betro BC
FM.
No, maybe I'm the first choice. A school yammy bony didn't was but obi kita degree 20 nipa na access to St James akwada chronic kita degree 9 we nya access aden anti mu de ba bia posting so connection man for onzo modro yes remo munya ne say ya ma ye besre ade bi wo ho na ekoso no ya anka obi ani ho beka mi se Kabila beka bia ka ho ne honorable ni na te serious Kabila hwe ukronki ntampo wani benya 10,000 say odi to slot amane ba wadi Sado College. Hey, and yes, a school fees and better. Because at the end of the day, I can't go school when the school fees per term, no name 1,005. Meboa. Na so better about 10,000 and so when your trace be or they was dangerous.
Na say omo willing to pay that much na nyanko for any bill. Omo no fees say we ska ne ba nya school bi on.
It means say sanko for no come bet me omo school fees no.
Sure.
Into your one bro ben here boy. Huh? It is dangerous. Ye besre ore do twim ye yi ya na e betena abo abaso but wo ya judin.
Na say these are problems.
Textbooks na eko.
O say
textbooks na eko. Eko. Utie crashing chumuru for no. Enkwada na say ye 4 students 1 textbook. The omonye omo use no. The teacher need your comprehension ni reading na. Ubi a ne textbook no bi no. Just a teacher na try board no so. Enti so try page 1 ni page 2 a. Uncle the next page na blackboard no so ayema ne wa paper teacher ni no ba ko se san kwada na on paper ba ko no o sai ko bie book de tuna ni on tumi nkan ba so bie kuta book no bi te say Ghana Education Service policy 1 student 1 textbook na it is something a bit easier more. So where are we going as a nation? And now all these challenges were there and a man penny no di we mu shemu atenantwie O charter flight 1 hour $20,000. Unim se be 3 hours create missy classroom block. A man kwara na work cracking chumuru. They knew all these things. But empenim fo wo kroma na omo nyina bunu yesi omo aso. Okoka omo asem wo ehunu kan se woni pani na ekasa. But the way they are behaving in this country, e better da na se pani ni fie. That is how things are going. Obi this morning na me kan
finally.
Oh, now when I come mama. Obi this morning me sorry how much be for. And na me kan Malawi, Kenya, and Uganda. COVID disease here. Kwanya yesi nkofo bi edi sika na kwanya aban fa so twini pass
Semper FM.
Chesa o de buy hard ya ase e bo nkuro unim nkuro
Adan na say had there is a process I was say we
process now the
general report should go to parliament.
Obi you see I understand na no me ne Kabila betina ha say kwanya auditor general fa so ye na ejuma yin say sensitive be si ne e to da ye nyina ha ne ma bi wo ha bobi e to da ade bi ye nyansa ye hia auditor general ansa what am I say pa say auditor general the report aba near say COVID the buy no ye ko high facility bi na ye person ke ko use facility near ko high na bi etua 50 million Ghana cedis
Yes.
ye nya use facility no mpo enso ya bo ho kasen obi enema bi wo ho a question e wo se obusa won say Ghana ye waja pade a e di say na nkamanfo be ye no.
Now since I'm 4 years they've not gone free. So they've been named in the auditor general.
A lot. Auditor general report to crime no. Fatun chen. Uni kroma na MPP parliamentary candidate ya North we ya ni video ba ya. O se onu sika na man 1 billion 100,000. And na constituency dem be mu 30,000. What country are we building? And still obi an ka hwe o. And you think this is fair?
94.7.
Yenya penny money to make a check Ghana for say COVID-19 by no conferences are no more any Zoom meetings no. It cost Ghana 32 million Ghana cedis. Obi, na mo read data. You see, and your man be ja. Then no what me can say kaswa bronu bi so. Ne epona no ha kakra no. Kumasi bronu bi so aduane keka wo de ma nipa di e cost Ghana for 54 million Ghana cedis. Obi enkwada ena enya dex international mo de da form no. But in 2016 alaji ba omi epatumi no nam north no chenkunwa ene onya atumi ni refi ne convoy ekwoto ba ko etimi tonkunwa man kwala e one of ni na no de mischief in politics no. So where we are going as a nation no, if we don't speak Obi yeah, the second be done and second no be iraka no because that is where we are today.
Eric mama na se mesi aba
Obi e to da amoma nipa re hu
me da se
o the reason no osre o
Mama se Kabila ra ho
James Kwabena Bonfe me ba cho my yenti on issues how person who address it from issues a group no so no Aden.
Now they were I say issues now with the man.
And I say issues go no so for the opposite of
baby or the coffee one can be a you better say you are not identified with the people. So I love you so I didn't but you see let me just make a
enjoy documentary.
Yeah.
No. But to be fair to yeah ma or more 18 no so need you.
Semper
FM
94.7.
Oh, Kaya. Now, come on for say, meaning our free kakra. But I don't just say your kind of mission or kind. Obi or mindful or mindma and pimpy and you the beardy and pimpy near ye tino and now or mine no CDC econo. The verdict of the people is very important. Someone mean or can was in a minute adwene fankasia na fa say computer placement system. The idea bear for pine so tutu mabunua womo ko addition into aso ahusisi no. Timpo na etachiri ni say enkoba ne say wo obi na wo kwakọ ye secondary school no na headmaster ofri Kumase na wa bank crime yɛde wɔn a yɛ BC nyinaa yɛde list na kɔ yɛ choose Prempeh College no waba ɔne ne staff abɛgyina hɔ wɔn kuta wɔn list criteria wɔn de pick students no enti ya pilot one no wɔn manually apeke students a yɛde wɔn bɛkɔ Prempeh College enti na ɛyɛ burdensome ana afɛn so ɛno woyɛ dan a yɛsi wei kɔn wei enti na abɛfo kwan no ɛba ma nipa dwumadi a ɛma nneɛma no si kyɛ wei kɔn wei no aswate na ba yɛ so no am sɛ ɛnya asɛm foforo deɛ Eric kan maka ya ansa na yɛ bɛkɔ akɔto aba 2020 no ɛba sɛ ministry no kra institute committee sɛ wɔn investigating allegations about corruption in the computer placement sabre no bɛka the national forum ebisa ho nsɛm bɛsɛ mprensa enti sa report na ɛwɔ he sa report no a wɔn yɛyɛ no nhwehwɛmu na wɔn yɛyɛ na ɛwɔ he Eric this me interested na wɔn dem yɛ interested more why nom ne ankrankra wɔn kɔ tua sɛ ska no BBC ya na ɛbɛn me ma me bufu papa me na me prese me wo fase bi me kɔ Prempeh College me oyɛ bɛn ma mpɛsɛ ɔno so kɔ Prempeh College bi wo pass all right but ya amfa na nkɔ nti na me yɛ me di ho dwuma ayɛ hwehwɛ mu obi me ti yɛ na yɛ se wo mo nya Prempeh College ama akra no ɛyɛ dan a wo mo nya obi through the computer placement system ama yɛ trace card ama no me ti yɛ no me nua ba na ɔyɛ saa de no me bufu no papa. What's the meaning of this? Say nipa na onu ko tua sika no. How innocent is the person? Nti Eric, you see, o ya na say ye born tra say eye wo mo a say bi wo kan wo the minister na ato eso na eye. The minister is not in charge of the computer placement system. Of course, or your supervising minister. Na me busa say, wonum ne ko tua ma wonom a eye sa de no. Enra graphic mo fa newspaper no mame o mo publish nipa best 9 dia yes ya chi o mo
sure
so o mo create a whole cartel to do this kind of business e won say ye me anibre na ana opani aje kum ka asem bi ma ne ye me de e wo afidi for froso obi ana school fun bi ani ho
dabe
hwe ababa yi a medical school ye fano wakonya Harvard
Keta school
Keta school enya bad school because ye Prempeh College no say I no national college into your affiliates we mean American your affiliates Keta school for they higher 94.7 reading bia wo Prempeh College subi kakra a wo musua abe Prempeh
with the council
suban ni nim there.
Thank you. So that was the original intention.
Sure.
Say you be a national
college
titi omanfo suban eni nimdie suban ni nimdie no in fact ohwemu a you use the word integrity don't be any topic no so na akofa
it is back to school place
back to Keta school or call almost from Keta school. Can you say Keta school is a bad
no
enti me ka kosi se ye ngai se me ba nya kwan wo Prempeh College a no money bra obi on mo no ko hia ni nyame e wo Apam secondary school obi kwa ko hia ni nyame e wo Mauli secondary school obi kwa ko hia ni nyame wo Accra academy obi kwa ko hia ni nyame e wo St James sunyane obi kwa ko hia ni nyame e wo Tamale secondary school obi kwa ko hia ni nyame e wo Ebia New Longro community secondary school onimba bia obi ko hia ni nyame obia awo me so ne de nti ye nyai se me ko college we enti chincha chance se me bako me de no asi ho no issues to me bonu toto obi anytime
no problem
won say for NDC for omo kushia over leadership omo asema don be omo bia de ye me ya ene say in my candid opinion omo provided the responsible minority oppositioner me expect from 2017. Even time anom ye 106 no migidie mu na the majority side no need to test And most of the business in parliament are critical, crucial. No, honorable member of parliament, former Etia, Chemitia, Otimi, correct me. Omu here to test.
Asempa FM.
And tina Omu 106 enough from Mini say Womu modern a year Juma na SSA. 1 year. And so cry acquire 137, 136, 138 against 136 because of I saying on where you know film. Oh, so cry. But how have they conducted themselves? As someone say, you can't feel cry near the better social media. You're responsible enough. Into I know there, and you're Muntemo, but make us be obi market. Oko to say, and you are no air and now. Because I say anano
asembe see
maybe ho other issues now banu bebre is about debt. Now me that come here for in Sabbath school
7-day Adventist church.
SDA.
Okay. Southern Ghana Conference
we general conference world.
Now what was Southern Ghana Conference?
Southern Ghana Conference and any day.
The more first word than so man. Akoko photo. Hey, Mr. Akoko photo. I saw it down.
No, I. The entire Ghana Union Conference.
Okay.
Yeah, headquarters.
I don't know what he.
Prince Emmanuel SDA Church. I know. I know. Ubia free amanoni ba.
Mo International Assembly.
I know International Assembly.
Oh, okay.
The president of the conference, Dr. Titi Okran. But this is a worldwide document.
Okay.
Da edition. Debia from afitiase ekopim na wiye. Debia da. Nti uhwe we a
Ellen G. White in San Shasia.
Dabi we ye adwumatu a the principal contributor or professor Edward Reid onona or share ase Edward Reid wa pa okuta JD from Georgia State University or okuta MDiv Master in Divinity mani brisa position ne pa Andrews University and na osanso MPH Loma Linda State University Adventist University wa pa na obi mamenka asempo ehuhia no SDA for yasem enda omano akomaso na omano so eda yasem yakomaso pa tio dealing with debt. That is lesson number 5 from January 28 to February 3. Dealing with debt. Now oma futu sembia me fi se me chama oma mu no nyina obia opeso mu amoye interested no finance ministry mampani in the cabinet obia ntie me I will bring you copies. The debt problems zamu de munya mai obitie
meteor
studies show that there are 3 primary reasons that people get into financial difficulties. Bako I say the first is ignorance.
Asempa FM.
Ignorance, no. Even educated people are sometimes financially illiterate. And more so, no, we are not exposed to the biblical or even secular principles of money management. Enti ade hu hia say ye be sua sika ehu nimde ana ye be sua sika ho ade na enya nimde afa sika entotoye ho onya no wi a o se de toso mienu a ema nipa kwa ho kyeremu pa eye adufuri pe ene pesemenkumenya adufuri pe ene pesemenkumenya etimi ma nipa ho kyere ne pa na enu nti okokan eye Matthew etinsia echichemu aduasamiansa na o se monhwehwe nya osoro ahinie no ane nyankopon ne trene kane nya ka nyino de beka mo ye fasa de nya adwuma o kai say me biribi me ka sa asem yi Kwame Nkrumah bra na o ka say seek ye first the political kingdom no he means one aspect and the righteousness of nation building. And we are always seeking for political power without the righteousness of nation building and only constitutionalism and only the 10 commandments. Mokrono ni ebokrono na obiti de toso miensa ye de nokre ye adwuma ebeboy. That's the second point. Ya mfa dufure pe anya de a ebeboy de toso miensa wo de tie ni ye was in the one where you warm into misfortune. We are development studies are afraid they be the poverty trap.
Sure.
Ne nana kanswa na hiano. Na ode wo ye. Ne ba no ahiano. Na ono so de awo. Na ya wo wato sa situation no mu a the likelihood say we be break even. Na we free say hiano mu no. Edin. Nti cyclical. Ye wo no hiamu, wanyini wo hiamu, ono so be wo e wo hiamu, na wa wo hiamu, na wa wo hiamu. Eni say ye creative but and that's what some women say obitio nipa biara ya wo no even into the poverty trap no omo to be breaky omo na from trailblazers
yeah
omo to be free mu nti say asuma si ofri hanu no wo so ababedu
94.7
enti ye nsha sa de na afutu sem ode ma ye ene say ye masika edo eni enim kanen na tie or say that can be alleviated. However, those in debt will need to make some changes in their lives, their spending, and their financial priorities. Now, okay, Timothy Nguma, the Dikano, Tinsia, Chemudu, or say, Mamma, Sikahu, do any winning canny, and no nema bonnet, fariba in Abba. Money is the root of all evil. Okay, one more. Nana, additional na obi, medeba bo asam not of how to get out of debt. Mebusam etia duonu mienu chichemu nson madane sofo nyame asem ehu hia. Proverbs 22:7. Obi me bono tofa won asem a woka nyina ne se wo na wokobo obi hobusia no wo yakwa manipa na wo bono hobusia. The borrower is enslaved by the lender. Is it any wonder say the biarada yeni a yakobo busia free a so-called IMF, World Bank, no me no. We are crying, say, omu dictating your mama. I ni say so. Meka and woman be so I'm a person kofoko 2009, mami be a friend of Dambisa Yomo Moyo.
Dambisa Moyo, or a Zambian economist.
Thank you. I think she's not a professor.
Okay.
The book is titled, it was a thesis, her PhD thesis that was turned into a book. Debt Aid.
Debt Aid, yeah.
Debt Aid is talking about how debt, Yakobo besia emaka emene ye wa bibrim ha bosia boni ade no sabi emfaso de bia anhye da emfiri mu mae over a period studies ana waye no de na ekwakokyere no mesre na futu sama eye memini da brada disua 31st January ode ma ye ne se enema ba miensa bia ebetumi dia ye atete ho afiri eka ho na se ka ho sem na ode ato 20 de di kan fa nyankopon chefa ewo usika bia wunya bia ye ofapem
Asempa FM
Oka Malaka
94.7
etimi ensa nchichemu duna you can free etin nchichemu krona wo say mo fom mefa you rob me and you ask in what do we rob you say in tithe and offering a return to God. It is his or say the me boa mo wanya bia no for mudu ohamu nchemu du fabreme and I say uche mudu abako fabreme ye de nyankopon ni die mana na ye say ye Christ of 71.6% of Ghanaians ye mudu do say ye de trust am ni ye adwuma ye mudu do say ye ane ye mudu do say ye nya dufure pe ye mudu do say ye ntwa kontompo ye mudu do say ye mfa nada ensisi ye ho
Asempa
ye mudu do say na ye kasa ye ntu sebi nkase nyame ya adomo a ochina a critical question now yes afa penu wi a de dika say wo ye ne say put a moratorium on borrowing. Dinsi na kan tam say nati na me bebo ho busia me mbo busia bi omuda opa man kama na tete but ye wadwene say me nkobo busia bi na di so na obetumi aye busia na okobo no de ya na ode a emene wo nti untumi nya busia no bo empampi nhwehwemu asa de ne di say ka bebre won mo a ye bo a eye no so no sabi eye na akoya say ye de ka na ekoje ka ye boka no na yasan ko boka ebia ka ho enti wo hwa aman a wiase afa na nyina yese wo mo ye debt free na wo mo ewo enema a wo mo eye a enu ntem ma wo mo nkokamu ebi ni Kuwait wo mo neka enti amutumi boa ma wo mo friends GDP debt to GDP ratio no eso ye den ete na aman bia wonom Womo sane e mene womo pa no. Wo say ade a eda na di pefe womo eye ketashe ne proye.
Asempa FM
Inequalities
94.7.
Say the margin between the rich and the poor. Down there kwa ayakese. Low skills among for ninim dear and no na free SHS aye ubiquitous no. I no tie sese nyina ye me ni bre ho. Bibi touch him one more yan tretre no. My tutu na say because we share the 2010 population and housing census analytical report wa Ghana for asabi ya yetumi kenkan yakosuku aduru animu up to university degree ye nu ohamu nchemu miensa. I thought you'd be shocked, Obi. People with university degree are less than 3% according to the 2010 population and housing census report.
In Ghana.
In Ghana, as of 2010. One more Ekosiisen, I dosu pa, the cohort up to BEC or standard 7, they were less than 50%. So Ghana somehow is an illiterate community.
94.7.
And you know so one more time. And you're Enti as I say yehwe ehon musu ye say ye besua de say me point a wo wani nyewo yehwe hon mu a the second point what place moratorium no and say afen so obema obosia bono
Yes.
obosia na wa bono sebi obeti kano so da biara da ye we wo da
ka kire ba wo mi
tua asema me kan o man asem o is the president. Now better Sadia na. Obi. Woka wudi na troni na go. Me di Eric ka, me di Natika, me di Obi ka. Na bosume so a anabribi obi nyeske bia no.
Na watua bi.
Utua obi adie ni bi. Wo hu se dey wo from no. So cheche.
Asempa
FM
94.7.
But sika na wotua ko hon mo no. Manya atua. Ebebo ama de to so no. Why then what ye no so eya kwankyera ezi enwumai ekyere. Then the fourth point,
the final
one,
yes.
Or say commit to a systematic payment plan.
which is a gift miss.
Fa nhihye adwuma. Wo ye budgeter. Due budget no so. No, Eric, that's the point. Wo ye wan ka so nhihye. Don't vary it.
Yes, eno bi ne ene.
Wo say wo ye agenda 111. Sika wodi koshem no, commit to it, stick to it. Let transparency be your trump card. Ma kunta bonya djuma amanfo busa question bi kra won ma mem ye musa ansa na wode den anu ye aba obi say ye ne saa ne nyina ye benya ho brase se kobra Japan ka asem bi nyansa edi bako food na asema me ka so e ya asem bi a Eric e kae me ka me che madwen no ese me jutum se nyansa ni me nko amitimunti enye da bia na madwen nche ne ye befa o
Sure.
And the Alpha Jane Chanon say, Yentieme. That's what consensus building is about. That's what tolerance is about. That you may make what you think is the most fantastic argument, but if it is not bought, it doesn't mean that Omano more. But here can sano say admitting some superior arguments. Nipa bin almost no more kasa sebi. Yentie ne mfanya adwuma yetietie ye ho a ebeboa man obi medase
honorable Ebenezer Nina Nate mepacho bremu na yentie
obi medase obi ma mefa akonya we nso na menchia yetiefo nyina na menchia menwa mpanimfo a meni omo wo ha menchia me constituency the entire constituency executives and coordinators to me mpanimfo nyina obi school placement Eric Kofabai. For me, in fact, Manasi is a very good friend of mine. We're in the same church. We are Presbyterians. And Ra was 3 days ago not sending mommy. And not sending the link to mommy. So I had opportunity to watch. One thing I have decided, say, and honestly, I'll be advising with the young ones here politics. Say, you see, ye beye nya ye mpenim fo ye di kanfo aya. Obi, I can tell you, say,
FM.
young ones say your politics no will not help this nation. Against America, we try to read politics in everything. Bibiamono na no me to Eric fo. E wa adum. Me to ni fo. Say edum me bia. Ese say nyama ye di politics ese mu no ese ejai. Because at the moment we do NDC, MPP, CPP, PNC, the issue na kasa equity program ye no. ejegu. Obi, there has been issues of school placement. Me, as a former member of parliament, Obi aba me nchen. Oh, honorable. Me ba anya say ni. Ana me ba anya school. Me pese obua me. Me kwa koyama no. Obi wo ha, he have a personal relationship with me. Anything no aba me ho. Ebia I personally don't know say wakoji e wo obi ho. Ebi wakoji sika wo obi ho. And odi abre me because of my relationship with Honorable Edichun. Because of my relationship with your friend is Reverend Intim Fojuo.
No akọ.
Oh,
Protocol.
Reverend, chale me nipe bi o mpacho ye mame. Ni ayama no. Ebia mimi nim say obi akoji hu sika. Ya yama ne pako no. Then at the end of the day, you are saying say me akotue sika. Me one nipa na odi brand, odi man no odi brand me no. Mimi nim say me akoji sika. So why do we blame the minister for this? Obi,
Investigation minister.
what is the essence banning saying a chance here where your friend is school placement? Just as Kabila can never Kabila the genesis of how in this Ekosiisen secondary school. Then in 2005, and a chance here with this school placement as because of some of these things are then Ekoso. Senebeya, people will not go and be paying money. In fact, to be honest with you, when I watched the link, I'm sure we know, Obi as high as 20,000, 11,000 to get some of these schools. Meanwhile, no, or they come Obi on name in the Ministry of Education. Wako swatch no. Obi soon. Look, last year, me call Ministry of Education for school placement. I met people in the corridor. Ebu ha, minimino. Oh, honorable, Miss Rel, because what could no boy, honorable, maybe. Ebi ana onyene ba. Ebi okoji ska obi ho. And so ba ya man no. Then obi ko tia say. It's not only for school placement. Even with national service, people do it. So for me, I think that send a minister here, and if you watch the video, okay, say the former director of education. My friend is saying BNI to investigate said Nyama when and people use people's name to fraud people. So if Asem Wiaba now Eric you be will deal with some of these issues now you try to read politics into it Ebi no back what minister why I say na me small refer wo BB join the NDC time omuso mu ye at the end of the day no now the substance of the issue how to deal with some of these issues ye frauding kofo no ye bet me ye free honom no ye anya your friend is saying in can be ka say ona akpa no ke filai ye we will not get a solution to the problem because we are bringing politics into it. For me, I think say
Asempa FM 94.7.
Nipa no so ko tia sika no. Chinchina say me pese me back Wesley girls. Chinchina me pese me back your friend say Presec. Chinchina me pese me back. I remember I think 2012 or 2013. One of the best schools and one of the schools are a Topi SS resource. Either 2012 or 2013 I stand to be corrected was Odogona Secondary School. Odogona Secondary School. Former Greater Accra Regional Minister, former MP for Yawaso Central, ICQ, new school. Omu topi the whole country. At that time, that year, now Wesley girls in New York. Sa year, now Presec in New York. Sa year, now only child in New York. It has not, the school will not make you what you want to become in the future. It is you. And that's why I call your friend and say, Wesley girls. And I will be called Prempeh College. But if I tell you, Obi call your friend and say, Presec. And so I'm going to be so the school will not make you what you want to become. It is one kasa. Just like Kabila used an example about the lady. Okay, akwebia small baby on to ya or try ya. Afenya investor be kokaya demand. At there so say baby say. And then our infant. It's not outside the country doing economics. And for my investigation, the performance of the guy in the university I mean, but school be no koye. Oko Presec. And also Oko Academy. And I say, okay, they make us look. The lies of your friend is saying, J. Kufo, the likes of your friend is saying, how do you call it? Kabilamu, omu call Pempe College, Napomuno, Oma Edin Dada. Omuno mi Edino. Edino, ni hobio. Obi. The current president, Nana Doko School, and Yakimbuya is not the president. On your president. So it is not a matter of you going to presec or going here and going there that will make you say, oh, me say. Eye huwa nkofodi huwa muhu. Say oh me call school, me mate here way, say. So mesre, let us not put politics into this school placement issue. But rather, let's see how best we'll be able to deal with the situation. And the Kofua, they involve themselves in these corrupt activities, no, we'll be deal with them. If there are people at the ministry, business, nobody found Kofoso. Because in a video, there was one guy was saying, so for me, I think there's a Ministry of Education. Now me see Obia. Then I have to be arrested because Obi enye Juma of Ministry of Education. So why are you telling me to go and see Obi to come and do school placement for me? If you are Juma, you can't do it. How much the person who is not a worker at the ministry? So that person needs to be dealt with. So for me, I think that let's look at the thing holistically and dealt with the issue. Find the culprit, deal with them accordingly. Say that beya, omo person omo yebino, ombejai. But let us not bring politics and akonya niha and a president coach now play mu and a president ko say Obi and then ankola enya ko answer. Are we not in the same country when the vice president's wife ekache and say talk in ho? Let us not do that. Let's see, say, how do we deal with the situation? As a communication officer, deputy communication officer in the whole region, meaning say during the NDC time, na Nkola, there are schools in this region. Say Biomunu Nkonya. Both President Mos, Don Mahama, Eban and Adosu, the same issue. How do we deal with the situation? But when you decide to say so, and a president play, and a president was Mama not sitting in the play at that time when people don't sit on the chair. Was Mama not sitting in the play at that time? Mama no or call USA or the bicycle echo. And I thought now to the your friend say US General Assembly. Wherever Obia Kono, there's a means of deal. How do we deal with the situation? And now President Dr. Mamoun Baobia now talk check with at that time. Oh, Eric. Because so no. Checheni kakra. Because you see, one of the there are two people I've targeted to be my lawyers. Uni or no. But it's Eric and Mami Slow. Oh, this is a mama confirming on you as my personal lawyer when you finish. Oh, but I'll be Eric then the name two chances say. So let's try and make sure say you can't say ma a bit me up wine. Obi, the second issue. The second issue is about NDC. You see,
Honorable Yetio.
Say minority, see Omukwa Kohun, they are going to meet the caucus.
Sure.
And dealt with the issue. Obi, what is the issue? Issue ni say, I said in Kwetia, Apamumutaka, any I will address you.
That be almost party leadership and I take a decision.
Obi, métier. I said you could have video be meaning the Beko cancer asem no. Or say leaders they can cooperate with the speaker.
With the speaker, or can UK.
And that the majority leadership no cooperating with the speaker. But here Omomon Kofon are not cooperating with the speaker. And that there are a lot of things Omubenya I was speaker no Obi. At the moment you become the speaker of parliament, you don't belong to any political party. Because you're a referee. In as much as say Obiani me say that Bagbin was a member of parliament and is a member of the NDC and one time attempted to be their flag bearer, and that don't mean say Okwakoye NDC bid. Obi, it's not the same mutaka. I know no. This same mutaka. Michael Kwe time on Fanny Hun channel. He's or dealing with the issue just as it is. But Obi, a fair, a debo, any die, a dema, a whole majority leader in parliament. Now say Oba be ya dia. A say you draw the person's attention to it. Say, oh, Esa say ni no. Ye pese ni atuba. Atu de madam fu pa. Agboja e madam fu. Amakofi boa e madam fu. But Obi, Nieman go for ready meaning to what they did, they say. Ubeka said you could launching. Why they call endorse said you could ya? And Ahmed.
Yeah, Ahmed Ibrahim,
Yes. That know Ahmed the one you know. Is it because Ahmed came from his region? Is it because Ahmed is coming from his own conference? No, your MP or is it because of that? Is it because Ahmed came to the conference and endorsed him? That is why you let Ahmed and you sacked the red because they were against you? After they on only option because it's all your baba. And Doyo have been a minister of state. She has been second deputy chief whip, and definitely our greater Accra. You are talking about regional balance. Obi. So time now. So say now I will any hono. When I represent your friend is saying no for no.
So Maka, almost say Speaker of Parliament free North and a presumptive leader.
Is Speaker of Parliament part of the minority? Is it part of them? Only NDC into come home. And I'm coming away 177. I didn't do about to honor Speaker into a body. I didn't hear. Because Ebi, then I share more a stadium no. Ask the Kotokona I share now. Only Dominic Mufa against Nidia Mubai. Obi, that day no. Almost a revenue echo body bar.
94.7.
So why are you adding speaker to your leadership? So when you do that, no, the majority for us on your perception about the leader. Say, oh really? So now the leader is part of the leadership. Into your idea. Except be baby no, you didn't want because on Kanye because I said who say the Speaker of Parliament account no year 6 and a year 5 because leadership near 5 and on year 6 and a year 5. It's the idea a boy any idea except majority leadership any mass speaker no do not give it to him because you are part of them. So why are you drawing the speaker into this? Why do you want to create problem for the speaker? If you are talking about what about Ashanti region and this is a regional you are boasting. Say, oh, you did well in the last election. Now the mouthpiece of you in that region, what you know, after VGD, Musi only the Osio on Kobium. That's the excuse I'm with my and then to Mama Navy. So on Kobi and Mani, Mani, tell send Hesse and Tuaba. Is that no money? Then you change the person. I mean, we should not try to create problem. You see, sometimes when I sit back, it pains me of what goes on in Parliament. Because it look as if say we always want to create problem in the house. But Obi, I don't know how it's going to happen from next 2 weeks when Parliament resume. Now you can see that look, there's a big division among the friends say
minority.
I'm telling you, look, there were people that I'm expecting them to endorse the minority the chairmanship decision, but they are speaking against it. Your friend in Sema Waka. For that day, I listened to this guy. What is his name? Nila Tevana Podudio. I said, now I was listening to him on one of the radio stations. I said, I tell you the Becker statement. No, then he was shocked. I said, what kind of life is that? The key people. Say, I say, if you are not singing the song of JMA, that means you are out. Hey. Because Obiaka he see Dufour to be a very nice man, and Dufour say anything. Why endorse no? Should everybody support Domama? As I say, he now politicians, and you'll be a support here. But that person should not be our enemy. If I'm against Obia, that don't mean that the person should be my enemy. No, but rather, what can I do to win the person's heart? So if you think Arena is a threat to John Mahama, which you know for sure, say, oh, there's no way you can win. There's no way you can win the 2024. And therefore, you see Aruna as a potential candidate in 2028. So, my end, I listen to one person, Penimbipa, one of the radio stations, or say, look, Aruna is an institution in the Northern region. So, saying this before, I'm careful. Now I'm so about go against you. It is my prayer and my fervent prayer And anytime I go on my knees, I pray to God. You see, men bomb pie and tia watamfo. But for where dear, Mr. Sen I call Mconisa na Aruna the on-twin call for Neden and Bekayem. So that we'll be able to break the 8. Because if you don't dia, say they penal. And you see, one of the nice people I like in Parliament, Aruna. Obibe Kaya, I think 2017 was 2018. There was some small fracas bill of Parliament. Yemubi. In fact, myself, Ali, Mega, and some people. Now we are going to. In fact, Sam George. Me Sam George. Now can you so? You know the reason? Because he was speaking against Aruna Idusu, and we still say no. A penny for whether our MPPO or NDCO, I said they bo and the mom. But say I'm for a body in the amount. How would the outsiders see them?
Okay.
So I want to beg of the NDC.
Okay.
It is not too late for them to change their decision. But I know they will not change that because I will not support us in Mutaka and for Mutaka there, Misoma Nikrapo because on the map Bonatu. But I know for sure, say, Omankasen who said, no, but to go back and read. Give them a letter say Musa Ambrano. Difficult. But Messi say Achia Embuye.
Medase, honorable. Mamintie Eric.
Yeah.
AJ.
Medase. We share topics now. They might now.
Na book Baini.
Oh, the enemy near Kabila.
Okay.
SDA for book.
Okay.
Sabbath school, Adventist Sabbath school. Lesson 5.
And then lesson 5 now.
Wait, Adventist hour na mo ye.
Hour now, man. The same book in Anna Magic. And a baby on King Kai and Anna Meka.
Also be kind.
Okay. The same quotations now.
Them are your nose.
And on Yamid and your nose, foul nose. Obi. And some more kind very interesting.
Okay.
And ni na koye se nyamiso mu a ene ma pii wo hwa onye ne tofa bom nyina no because nyame asem na na ode kasa
Asempa FM 94.7
sasuni bani ni na ya na edidua ye mu ahyase wo mra ye nyini kono edi se wo nyini na se sa nyankopon suro ni wo mu a lot of things no wo ya won so se be wo dwene nipa ho and do your points ya list or crata mudi kan. See, the first is ignorance. Many people, even the educated, are financially illiterate. Or say mpuno. Nipa enimde. Yeah, esua woma. Etoda eba no won sika semumpa as wo nimde. What am I say? And a debt restructuring here you discuss here topic and many also the trust some abami. You see, we are doing politics. But idea about when nipa was say see we cheap people and say you ought to be very principled. Idea be a maybe a tremu na okasafa hono. Sa na was okano. And nothing and somewhere by in a can near balaji ba omiedi, me boni din ba kon catch them so on your president. Yes. But ono na no kasafa a public debt in pass then. Today he's the vice president. Ono na bo man peni echidom. He's the head of the economic mess management team. Mess no more greeting. He's the head. And he's such a person, he's highly educated. Obe kachre Ghana for say, ono baby and sika 7 ni nim die dru no. Uti me. Baby and sika 7 ni nim die dru no say de o my man or my sika 7 to ne ba. But ene krata ya Kabila kan yi. Say many people are even educated, but financially no, illiterate. So clear example, you're vice president of Ghana. Yes, that is it. Remember, what the okay and as interpretation? Why you may there? He's highly educated,
but that's not what
but you did your own interpretation. I was seated, right? Is he not highly educated? He's not a doctor. Why not economist? But financially, look at where we are today. For the past 50 years, my Ghana, you're debt restructuring. No? What is the vice president be or yeah doctor in economics that? No, the first, and I can be like Chema Bakosem. Vice Ben Yano. He's highly educated. But where are we? What am I say? I don't make a Bible saying Yansan Fitiasi and Yamisro. It is I didn't near Umua. Love will be obedient to expose you. And you never be a dra. and kukrafo adi 70 years bi mu adi 80 years obi 90 years ono ne pension si called wakoto bond the friend individual bond holder catch ni educated person na ye ka na asem no o se adu level e wo so ono ne sika na ye tibians yetimi akọ IMF kura akọ keka ne mabom enti Kabila you are right mo say mo ne ye me nkomu pi ma me nko second point the second reason Kabila sign car or say the second reason for financial difficulties is greed and selfishness. Ghana open greedy for Okroma, Muna Boman, no MPP. Greedy people. Oh. They are very greedy people. Who doesn't know?
Ekosiisen.
Tone down. No, they are greedy people. That is the cause of our woes. Share. Man penny better kunyaso. And then if you want to crash for
Asempa FM.
When my friend is Sri Lanka
4.7.
That right, the Kwasa family no. I'm going to collapse one economy. But because of the greediness, Kabila de Hokrata Abane, SDA for Chile was already. Point number 2. The greediness in Tina Mampeni on why a president of the state. Newafasie, a head of finance ministry, executive secretary, Abusiani. Now they know for Yatamu, yet Tamu Busian for the door to be up to dear one. So greediness and selfishness. Look at where we are. And the idea we know. Opa Kabila Bible ni intro new version until someone penny Akufo-Addo mo best some musunyo mobile we have nowhere to go obetina konwa so a ode ne baja nkroma to creative hardboard and on nam krom no painting cry when him say project na so almost $6 million krom artwork na oye no
and you believe that
na you say on fa track cost no mra ode madam Virginia Hesi check me ba greedy people What the Madam
Honorable Ebenezer Nina Natina
me so a group of greedy people amabu omanu ku ba ko na Kabila de omo quotation aba na use.
Na have quotation na masa fa.
So no kan ye no ye interpretation the same ade na na yeso ye chi.
Na musu me
good.
It is Sabbath school here na so we.
Eno an ye kono. Enti oba ya ode ne ma ne sabe ye kan chi mada da mo ne abusuanfo gu aban mu no. Na onim se de na end results no be ye den. Mampeni ye biwie no ye ni asata ma na makwekwe oye speaker no ono so ye wan fa ne bank ne high commissioner wo India
my kokwe na
wo de cheme ba me
high commissioner
me ba so pribi ma ne ba no wan pribi ama ne ba
what are you talking
about? And you think owura na otimi krom a me ba you think owura na otimi krom a ono woni affiliation bia wa ban we mu papa no ye tam na ne aye ne high commissioner nyo wie ya na na ya wosafo ma afo ye de ne ba ba akokọ NCA ene ye de ba akoso call senate Samira Baumia, near we and yet papa, echo UAE. And I'm Yonko Abu Ramadan, then call Nadmo. So these greedy elements in government, they are the cause of the wars in the country. Kabila, you know. And baby, where are we now? Is it not one family?
I don't know.
Baby, Mamiko point number 3. Yeah, so call 4 points. The third point. I see the reason people find themselves in financial difficulties, personal misfortune. Kabila also. We mo the misfortune a blessing for the family members in government. And a Ghana for you unfortunate say yenya one family and ye di ho there. So are you surprised? Say
Asempa FM 94.7.
Finance minister meba na me de oyere ne braba. Me de me wo de say busha no obe omonti wi an wa kire. Kenoforiata. Besia bia ya gi ne kroma Kenoforiata wo katum. Ono akomra se bedwafia ibusa no obu hu akontan wanya over 159 million Ghana cedis from Besia Waji
enye ono
da bio na nye Kenoforiata anka najuma kuo ne benya unu acha sedu boan connection man ya okọ Dubai ya na okodi nkomo ono mampani so wontena fie ono ne company ani wa bi na 1000 Ghana ne dem at the end of the day okuta 88 million Ghana cedis and these are the caliber of people Omoka che Ghana for say oman ne bebi adu na wo say e burden sharing mono mama oman mu ni nyina edi hia e na ebusua di adodode na to de edi na ebusua na beka kire oman ne say mo kakra na ehye mo botom no mfa mo ye hoka na ye me wati bi da mo sofu no twere nwoma no ye good ya fa ne number mama and these people I think they need copies various ministries presidency then can so more be 1,000 copies on any presidential staffers no be anya bako because obi where we are moving today
na mo de mu hia bi
yeah there say say hia bi odi kan o bi say say benya bi o say anya ma
o say mu nya ba ben mu
until the farm omo ye mra no mo kan awie the pass question obi So these are the caliber of people I come on
Asempa FM.
And then where's Alaji Bawo?
94.7.
Obi owo position no timi set 170 questions. Obi
Now, where is Alaji Bawo? I now patch there say. That's and now your official duty. One
on the send near me maso nkwa no lanchi jano.
rental assistance scheme.
Oh jano.
Okay.
Obi o share obo. Say one village one dam. Dam no ye J2. Also o share rent. Ade obema rent allowance. Munya sa politics no. Where's Alaji Bawo today? Obi in opposition. Kwesa mako 170. Obi.
So what stop you from also setting a question for him as well?
Who
set the money?
Me say yankasa wa. Yeah. Obi. Yeah go school. Yeah potok assembly attack and the past question be for me boy.
Asempa FM.
Now what settle questions by emre na so fansense ne adwuma wa dodge ye go for the 170 questions. Na one kind debt ho asem. One kind inflation that saying. Exchange rate one kind asem. So the relevance in government ne saying. Mete ya wasen atiasi krom se de odi aye Ghana bro na wadi na enso no osen apeso abedi mfie nan ene se ya de nyina beji loan Ghana for yan ro ya nimu nkosoro abro ankofo we de di Ghana for within this 7 years Obi na kotoka ne free famo buzi amo Rollins mu se no mo ya na nkai beto bi so now within 7 years. Sorry, me bo fra kafra. Within 7 years. Adene yani apre. Obi within your 7 years. I'm in a ditchy out the Ghana for atum. E ka mene ye. Once Kabila sign kan ya no dru ase ho baby ye so the car tua bi. And then we have a government also the car won tua. Ade na wan tre mon ru. Min tua ban. That be o say tie o kin kan kwa ase ho baby me no minya nuru ho. O can't say so the car to be to on a tree. But today, Obi, we have a government. Or no, so the car won't be Kwashipo. You are buying or say who investment while you are Brio Moja and Iron or not in Sabum, Upper Woo. Hey, Obi, who sees what to be Okromada?
Eric J.
I find I woke up and feared you and I, young man, what to be that? Obi, baby, I do not. I get him penny for it, me can or credit to me. Sadia no Rama Hamatia Kunyaswa, no Monfa Bogania Swine. We need those people back. We need them.
That's what Mokasa.
And then Mokabimuso, we had a test message, Reverend Man Taylor's interview, also on his testing message. Oh, want they should talk. Because Yamono Obi Kabila di Kaka Yamubi Mobeka Mon Fenon Chessel Yansa. Yeah, the
Muma Basidio had more Kamasama.
Yeah, Becca, dear.
Pekra I can what is so woman here? Obi Kabi, Eti, Mumma Kampana, yes, as I come Ghana.
Ekosiisen higher 30 seconds.
Obi no, 30 seconds. Once a minute. Honorable or can your party mwasem kakra the me pesa party for an tiase and say your party in a National Democratic Congress a NDC for a party and ye MPP for there it is a mumunim wa almost because and now me no can say after see a year that reshuffle for now mo can ya tia mu kroma se mun change even finance minister keke moto aswodin abodin as at now what you obi a we creating mess or say I could negotiate to IMF. Na ya reshuffle for amunam kruma na mumu ye tobe. What's your problem? Ebia obi meba reshuffle na ye no. Exchange rate na den sesa ebia ba mu a amagana for ehun to mo na ekosoro. Inflation ni den e dia bam. Manage your economy. Our party matters e wo ho. Ye na ye wo opposition wo ho bi. Nye ni mu nyina na top petrol ni board ni ye ni mu na to.
Eric, Mamina say,
beginning of next month, 7 to 13%.
Eric, say your point is well made.
Your home.
Thank you. Kabila, yes. Any other business? Yeah. Sorry.
Obi.
Yes.
Me pesa me can any other business no. I someone pesa me can
Asempa FM 94.7.
Engineer Akuya Oforiboate.
Okay.
Last year, omoye lessons
9 lessons and carols.
Christmas carols no. Ono ko preach or parliament or me makan hada me pese me si subio. O say ye ne etene. yen yetne do right nyame asem saa nneema miensa na yede ko che agenkwa no bra ye wo no na na o se wo de che Ghana se yeso yen fa nneema miensa pe yen nye ne yetne do right de to so bio yen nya humobro ma ye ho ne to so miensa yen nya hu brasie na efrimamo etro nwum bi a o ka se ahobrasie ya de kitikiti bi a esombu kokro se ye odasani mpofa onyame de eye ne fa broso enti me de meka nyina ne se
Asempa FM.
nya ye ken nyina no ayi minua ayi Eric eye minua na ati aka bi ye nyina ya ayi obi wotie so ya na o gade ye enya de meka nyina na Eric pepe ana na ati pepe enye de ono beka bia na me mepe ana se me ba ye nyina ye nyintum se ye oman mai ne esese ye oman mai se ye de niema yi a metie wo de na wo so watie me de ne nyina ye de opepa ene kroye aka bom enye de biara da na ebenya han mu asem esum beba ne osum ba ye beka se enche awia bebo ama de kyen so aba ade kyen so ba yen kai se enche esum so beba dane ye kai ye ho sa ne de ye man na de ye pese menkominya adufuri pe asisi enkontompo ne nada ye de nada ne atrosem asen krofo kumwo slanda de onim na o kan ye kama ne tra o masa munia ba mukura musika sem ntutu ye me pese me kama asem asema me kano there are lessons for the nation
na makade
entity and I'm happy say Angela will defy and the old person will defy no. But there are eternal lessons it's not targeted at any one group. For ye nyina say o manma. Any ye ankran asitna mu. Enti say ye funny ye na ye de be boy ho a e be boy ye nyina. Obi the last point I'm person maker. Me dem me say wo mu a to me kuta wo no. O man no mu nyoy. Na de enti o man no mu nyoy no. Enye Ghana nko a ewiase me kan na manfo kasa nipa betwan kontompo nyame asem eni ntroda. I want to repeat me pese me sisubio nipa de sani yasem ebetwan kontompo ebedi atro nyame asem eni atroda o enti se wanya atro se emre bi beba emu beye den beba no ewo ho na mom oka bibi so se wonu mo edo onyankopon no ade nyina di bua wo de wonye
94.7
Ntama me ka se enye tumi die keke na sese ye pre kwa ba so ye fa pre tumi no ani pre ba na ye pre tumi no hwia sese wo kana odi gu fin basa na ye wom ni na enyim na ye ka na de mawa de na wo beye enti ye mfa no kredie atantene ni nya adwuma ye mfa humo bro enkasa na afi so ye mfa odwo ne ahobrase eni dwuma na se sabi nipa dasani mpo ahobrase ye fa onyankopon de esom no bo ebro so dodo manuasi
Medasi James Kwabena Bomfe and Yatin and Kanwe say Obi Vice President John Evans Atamils had a PhD and was a full professor from Legon under J.J. Rollins by 2000. However, Ghana was in one of its worst economic and financial situations by January 2001, compelling this nation to apply for the HIPIC initiative and debt forgiveness. He, Veep Mills, subsequently contested elections 3 times, won power the 3rd time round, and became the leader of this great nation. And under his leadership as president of Ghana, unlike when he was vice president, this nation, Ghana, experienced and achieved some of the best economic and financial successes in our history. So Bawumia might just end up the same or even perform better than the good old J.E.A. Mills as president of Ghana. Big Boss Canton. And all the way Abba. Thank you, Big Boss. And Obi are sending me the soft copy of Kabila book, no? Soft copy, no? When you soft copy? Okay. Okay, messenger. Good evening, Obi. Greetings to Honorable Ebenezer Nina Nate, the Messiah of Ablekuma Central, Olivia, the way Abba. Where say Obi, Honorable Ebenezer has really played a great part in the history of Ablekuma Central, and we don't know anyone than the Honorable Ebenezer Nina Nate. Daniel appear upon Ablekuma Central. Oh, ne what the uncle for be expressing interest. Oh,
Obi, me pesa me ko na what is Supreme Toss da?
Supreme what?
Toss.
Toss as in touring.
That be Toss. T
A
O
school.
S S.
I get to answer. Ah, school no. Dr. Srebo Kweku
Thank
school.
you very much. Say only so Kopoku are.
I say no friend.
On friend me.
Dr. Srebo.
I send me message. I say my papa problem my Kopoku are. Na chasia de toss. Senior.
I say a conqueror. You better.
That mean is a great toss. Since our school
Supreme Toss.
Supreme. No say that be a great Supreme.
That school is not money kini great ne Supreme.
Great Sumas.
Me Kitambo great case.
That school is ni na ya na omote. Great toss.
Message I know one.
See, that be just a message. Otie. What is Otie?
Ekosiisen. We say Obi. Good evening. Please ask Eric J. Why do he and his NDC want to bring? Eric J. To your message, or say, why do you always want to bring the name of Dr. Baumia into every discussion on the table? By the way, extend my greetings to the son of the former DCE of Kintampo in the person of Mr. James Kwabena. And now, Papa, DCE. Ewa Kintampo. Okay. That is not a secretary.
That be a secretary time. We present for time.
Ah, for time, yeah. Oh, really? And I'm by DC. And what did they do? That about a chair.
That about straight.
That about a chair. Now the number.
DC.
Oh, now some Papa DC. Yeah.
DC. No, sabi na. I mean, tennis be na.
Ah, now what?
Oh, no body bra. Satan a friend Kabila no.
Obi, what did they pay?
Eh, now some Papa DC. Pechepe. Peche. Who did you peche? We say, Obi, good evening. Ablekuma Central constituency just need a new face. And that new face is Jefferson Kwame Nasaki. Richard Crampower Ablekuma Central. Now, what is that Jefferson Saki?
Jefferson Saki, no.
The old Jubilee House, Deputy Communications Director.
No. Okay, Nipa 20.
20, man.
So, I must say, President's Nipa.
No, 44. Presidential staff is 44.
Miracle records.
Yeah, I say 44.
When you fake data, not the banner. Director of Communication Office in Gomoye 20.
Eric, what can I say? I mean, honorable. Oh, in a summer Casombra. Honorable, yes, honorable.
Yes, to run up.
Sure.
Obi, debt restructuring. You know what Ghana ha who admit say even the president himself about Outerbeck say oh.
Yes.
So there should be a way you bet me about more than yet to me ama economy na den ajane na so. This is not the first time. Obekaya Senji.
Ghana.
We went into a serious situation in this country.
Debt restructuring Ghana.
And I'm talking about the economy.
Yes.
And it got to a point. Former President Mahama Eka said omo nyansa ewo onaso mo nindie ewo economy yenko sia wo senji.
Yes.
Adentia. Because at that time we are in a very critical situation whereby we need people to see how best are you bet to abua. So I don't see what the NDC on the problem is say. If today we are in the same situation in which we find ourselves today, say nyamama diamaya as a country, adenti and I to me and measures and to war. President Mahama Emeka say he's not against restructuring. So also he's not against it.
Never be a do against her then obey.
So if Nipa only the tea or say it's not against it. Now but now who can say they are against it? Hey, Eric. Bacho. Me say, me per se.
Who per se no corner bokwa tobo.
Eric.
Obi.
So
Eric Mani.
They said my only future lawyer is Obi. Obi. So the point is that we are trying our possible to bring the economy back.
Yes.
None of us, even in government, I say we are in this situation because the penny say in as much as I believe say things are difficult. No, I also believe say with the mechanisms that you put in place, no, there's no doubt to say we'll come back on track and make sure say Ghana ebe fan into my pie afra. Senebea Eric complaints are only now because say Tom Banchini brothers are we. You not come and sit here and say that thing again. But on no because yes indeed there has totally be a transformation.
Okay, Eric Ejeni attending Ghana.
So only say Eric can say
Wabo me dey how many times?
65 times. And Wabo Ofuriata di best 100 times. Just like the NDC when we were in government. Tamanami parliament. Look, Obi, Tamanami parliament won. NDC 4 I counted the last time me make it on the floor.
Yes.
Omuye press conference from 2017 to 2020. Omuye press conference baku 1865.
Hey.
I'm telling you, 1865 for 4 years. Press conference. Even look, there was a time I made a statement on a budget. Because your friend is saying family. I
Ablekuma Central. Yeah.
I'm here in the back.
Because family I so attractive. To a sense, can say mama door baby not no. Me kase we ya na this work press conference. I didn't makasa. They let it do press conference. Obi, their message Eric ni say. Ye nyina ye ntwe kwa be fa so a. Hwe, you want to come back to power.
When one rekwan. Oh, ye abusuanfo me yire da ba.
That is what every person I can also mention people who in NDC government are also abusuanfo. Let's not bring those things.
Mayena Honorable Ebenezer Nina na te ase. Honorable Paul Chum, Doma East Member of Parliament. Honorable, net saying, no, Kasagu Mike Nimakakrana, Doma phone in NTO. Bibi Aboko.
Oh, the seat, Yaji in advance.
What's the seat, babe?
Yes, I'm a few crew. Yaji.
Sammy Jenvin, a quaco contest.
Busau. No, you Busau. Yes, I'm a constituency.
Sabi, it's a why Sammy Neba.
Sammy Neba.
Oh, on the Debbie.
Are you in this an MPP? Oh, me say no.
MPP.
Because also NDC, so you also NDC ni. And one no efum here.
That you me say Sammy Jenfi crew until we dey kwa kwaje ani.
Until we down for no.
Oh, oya me uncle.
And endorse na.
And Chimberry new crew ma.
And another
na Paul Chum really. I don't know the really 2020.
Oh, Buza of on case or with my back room okra.
Na seat no uti obi uti
Doma is seat Doma anka seat near 2
3 east west and Doma central.
Oh, Doma central ya hwan ya
ura na
a health minister. Okay, and west near hwan
former deputy sport.
Sport only NDC, right? And the MPP were 2 and NDC were 1.
Now you want 3 say Ali Mega or Hono.
Oh yeah. And the opponent be 2 Ali Mega.
Exactly.
In the opponent mo betimi asan aje.
Oh yeah, beji. Say the battery na.
Now what dey create him also kwaji obi.
The battery na yaji.
Paul, let me tell you something. Sa na omode table no region. Sa ta na seat e where you want.
Me kai e friend say. Bafo ba ha. 12/12.
Any ba ho we twese is over 12.
It is there more 6 no more 6.
It say ono no betena so okwaje Doma Wester. On komra no.
No, imagine.
He's not feeling it.
I said, Banana Ahmed Wono. So on Mujayan, no, I said, look at the giant, the campaign manager, no giant. When you did, I'm a boss. Oh, okay.
What the only pony?
Robert, you baby Aboko. Conference Boko.
Namiado, Hoya Papa.
Which now nice so.
I engineer also. Says Eric, one about how to be who's Hoye.
Okay.
Any
Doma East.
Doma East constituency.
Wow.
The capital we say Wemfie.
Oh, Wemfie.
And I'm if you Kobedia Supra.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Esun dodo ana e constituency esun.
Oh, and Susa.
In the Engoso Muchim.
No, that way nearby.
Okay.
Manageable.
Doma East.
Doma East.
Min call Doma down.
Esoba.
Yeah.
Eso no my some of
Yeah. Me ma Doma da.
I said Doma East. Uba Doma East and no my eye hono. Say Eric na no ba hono no who say I from say sit some be chebi.
Wow.
Eric na no be can you.
Doma East
Or
constituency.
some be che. There's almost there's no way they can come close to the city again.
No more winning that. NDC winning
Oh
that.
yeah, I'm the bar from no winning first.
Oh, okay.
And after that, I think we've taken
MPP Ajay till now.
out. And as I say, them say,
Now, o first term ni.
oh,
Oh, okay. Okay.
the first time.
Hey. Honorable, we brutal. No, yeah, nani oko there.
Someone who say, as an interview, no interest,
Interest, what say? What be him say? Into who Eric into Doma East. What about whom you?
Obi, you see, Amo Kasa say, Anna, Omo Yama when you see it, we say German South. The days of Apia Kubi. I think after 96 or so, yeah, 2000 you lose here. And then Hana Yameche or buy for time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that woman or Beji seat in the Twaswa and to be they were Mantemu or Kasasa. Nano Yakotua Bakum.
2020.
Kum.
Maji German. South and so.
Messi, yeah, Bomukum. A Hona
Yawafo.
Yes,
That's why they the president won over about 17,000.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yes.
It's a CDM we can easily
Oh,
get
yes.
back.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Take it back.
Obi, another history in our region. Bono, honey in a free. When she was your crew. Now can be a MPP.
Yeah. Hey, when she says the magic of your Muslim.
But the president won there.
But
president
again, he knows the reason.
So many things went into the election.
The president winning.
The president winning. There are so many things that went into the election.
President winning.
Obi, that time no president ne catch ro mo say obemo bia 1 village one district one factory. It is that offer man time ko na obemu vote wine. O there now the president Kufuor go 2024. Obete Ghana for ka wo. You shouldn't dare. Another history.
Those concerns Eric is talking about. The president winning with big margins. The problem is you know what went on in the 2020 election. People see the MP more than the president.
Yeah.
So anything you have to give it to the MP.
Yeah.
And you have for instance. Only a banner of the NDC candidates and then John Mahama.
The research team bro.
Oh, this is no, I'm telling you the reality.
And I said when she somebody could you friend pon ba so be seat.
I don't know to say on to one.
O say
Could you friend pon ya one not. And then I'm Kasasa. No, but I didn't even say Professor Jamba
we resolve the issues. We have resolved the issues.
when she hold them.
Obi, all the issues have been resolved. And clearly no. This seat we are taking it back.
Okay, there Kasa.
Matisa yes commentary on till say medisi. Na e osanka ye to anko money.
Professor Jamba for na no. Uti. Omo na na do de omo bond for time o can we have the men omo na no de omo chiro. Na kino for yata nka ho. Sa time no she kambu ne cake o ye demo no.
Eric J. Medas. Na honorable Ebenezer Nina Nati fancy free Ablekuma Central eba na nye easy o. Enti Abdul Aziz Ayiringo. No, honorable we brutal. We brutal. Linda Oche. Obi so de Linda Oche Ablekuma Central. I say our workaholic incoming piece, Honorable Ebenezer Nina Nati. Keep it up for your wonderful good work done. Eben for 2024. Charlie. Inti Honorable Porchum, yeah, that's it. All right, we wish you well. All right. No, remember Doma. I have to come to Doma. Never. And I was Now we see her. Now we have Doma. Yeah, sorry, I'm a sports team. I take you over at the live commentary. Abremo. There is this beautiful song from Joe Metal.